my name's Amy and I'm on day 21 of one of Chloe Ting's workout challenges. I, like many, am using quarantine to get fit, so this is my experience. So keep watching if you want to hear about how I have been going. So the workout challenge that I am doing currently is the Hourglass challenge from 2019. I'm on day 21, so I've still got 5 more days to go. Today's my rest day, the day I'm filming this, and I wanted to talk about my progress thus far. Prior to doing this challenge, I am skinny naturally, but extremely unfit. Like, I don't work out, I don't do anything, I live a very sedentary lifestyle. I'm gonna publicly admit that I can't even do a sit-up properly, a sit-up that involves actual core muscle strength and not momentum or tucking your feet under something to do a sit-up, like a proper sit-up. I can't even do one of those. So yeah, really weak. So my goals coming into this workout was mostly defined abs and to become stronger. I already kind of have a waist that goes inwards already, but I want more core muscle strength and more stomach definition. My stomach kind of looks at the beginning like, you know, just not defined, and I want like Chloe's abs basically. Please give me your abs, Chloe. In terms of diet, I figured if I'm gonna do a workout, I might as well eat healthy as well, so I definitely grocery shopped for myself and bought a bunch of healthy foods, chia seeds. Some days I have noticed that I will be super like lethargic, and maybe I have to do some of the workout in the day, take a break during the afternoon and then pick it up in the evening, or like split it up. Some days I can just power through it. Every day is going to be different, so definitely know that it's okay if you also feel like some days you just need to maybe take a break and then pick it up later. On the first day of my workout, it was a big struggle. But I persevered, and I've noticed that her workouts, even though very short, they will make you sweat a lot. Does it get easier though? A little, but also as your form improves, I feel like it just gets like harder, if that makes sense. I can, you know, get by having really bad form with my planks or whatever, but then as soon as I adjust it and I really start engaging my core properly, it kind of gets difficult all over again. But it's still awesome being able to see that I've gone from having to rely on laying on my legs for a side plank, like my knees for a side plank, to being able to hold my whole body up with my core and my feet. It's not just like my abs and my booty, which I'm noticing. My arms, I feel like, are taking a beating. My arms are definitely getting stronger, holding up my whole body during all the workouts. My legs are getting toned from all the squats I've been doing. So there's overall a lot of really great side effects happening as well, and I always feel really great after I finish my workout. It's always super worth it. So one of my little bit of regrets here is because I wanted to do an ab workout, I didn't really pick the right program, I feel like, for what I wanted to achieve. Yes, the program is an abs and butt workout, but I feel like because this program doesn't really have much cardio in it, while I've built up the core strength that I want to be strong, I haven't really shed the belly fat as much as I'd like to have, so it's sort of like hidden underneath still. But because these programs are super amazing, I definitely want to make this an ongoing lifestyle and not just stop after quarantine. So I've decided just to persevere throughout my program, not just quit halfway and start another one. So I'm going to persevere, take a week break, and then start a new one, which is the Summer Shred Challenge, which is, I believe, really good for cardio and burning off fat and whatnot, and then doing some like real ab focused workouts. So let me know if you want to see or hear about that and how I go with that as well. But yeah, physical appearance, not too much other than the very like subtleties and whatnot. My mum has noticed some changes in my body, but that's, you know, my own mother, and my mother can tell every little minuscule detail about myself, from how many hours of sleep I got one night and to, you know, if I cried, whatever, in the past week. Like, she can tell. But she has said things like my posture has gotten better, my body looks physically stronger, and I'm walking like more like strong. She called me a beanstalk. Like, she was like, your body was like skinny, which is fine, but beanstalky and weak, but now I look a lot stronger, and so that's awesome, and I believe her, so yay. But yeah, even though I'm 21 days in, I don't have those defined abs that I want, and my booty isn't really popping yet, but I think I can't expect too much from just, you know, a month's worth of work, especially since I'm still struggling. Like, she'll be doing her workouts throughout the whole say 30 seconds of doing plank jacks or whatever, and when I'm doing plank jacks and I'm jumping up and down, like I have to take like mini breaks in between. While I am still getting stronger and fitter, I'm still not at that point where I can just do, I know mountain climbers like all the time and not feel like death, and like every once in a while I do slack off and don't do the whole 40 seconds of an exercise. I'll stop at like 35 when the beef starts going down because I'm just like exhausted. But it's a process, you know, like this is just my realistic results, like this is just straight up what happened for me, and I'm still trying my best. I'm still working up a sweat and sore quite often after the workout, shaking even, like I can't even hold my cup of water without shaking. But just make sure that your expectations aren't as wild or whatever. Just be realistic and be okay with the little progress that you might make or the big progress that you might make. Everyone's different. Because I just wanted to touch on how a lot of before and after photos can be quite false in a way. So I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, why am I not, you know, not getting these like amazing results and feel disheartened because they don't look like those before and after photos. So like when your body is relaxed and maybe your posture isn't so good and you may be puffing out your stomach, that's an easy before photo. And then for the after photo, you could be like tightening your muscles, standing up straighter, and then that's an after photo. And then even after that, if people want to be even more drastic, you can in fact, you know, arch your back and like really try to get that waist. And I've tried it out myself in the mirror as well. It really can be quite crazy, the difference in terms of how your body looks depending on how you position it and angle the photo. So just try to keep this in mind. So when I took my photos to track my daily progression, whether I took it before or after my workout, although I probably should have been more consistent in terms of time of day, so maybe you should try that for yourself in terms of most accurate depiction of progress. I try to take some photos of myself just more relaxed, and then another one with myself more tensed up, and then the third one is for purely aesthetic purposes, where I really try and angle my body to look the most flattering and to have my waist look super cinched in. Like just look at these two photos. This is on the same day, literally like seconds apart, of my body like more relaxed, and some like I'd push out a little bit just to see like how much that is or whatever, but then in the next photo it's a bit more like sucked in, and there's a massive difference. And someone could easily just be like, this is my before and after, but it's not realistic. Look, I'll even get up and show you my body right now. This is 21 days in. Hello, so this is generally where I take my photos anyway. It's my little section of IKEA mirrors. This is my body 21 days in. So yeah, like here it is. If I puff it out, it kind of looks like that. If I like stand up straighter and like suck in, you can sort of see a little bit of definition here. And then like if I really wanted to pose and just like look hot for the gram or something, you know, you can really just like arch out. It's a bit awkward holding a camera, but you can see you can really create sort of that like waist really easily and sucking it in. And then, you know, bam, blob, you know. So there you go. But I am seeing like some definition here, even very subtle, just like down here, and my back muscles as well. But yeah, I'm really happy with my results so far. They're really realistic. I didn't expect to have rock hard abs right after 26 days. So here we are. But that's okay, and that's okay. So after this, I am going to finish my last 6 days of my workout, then take like a week break, and then I'm going to do another one more specifically for abs and for more cardio and whatnot. Overall, a very positive experience with Chloe Ting. Would definitely recommend her videos to anyone. One last thing, I kind of got a little bit injured on my hands from doing the workouts, like I bruised this kind of part of my hand. Yeah, it was only very minor, but maybe keep that in mind if you bruise easily, to maybe get some like workout hand guards or something like that or whatnot. Just, has this happened to anyone else, or is it just me? But anyway, please feel free to talk to me about the program, find some workout bodies in the comments below, and tell me how you're going with the program yourself. And I know I have been inactive from YouTube for like 7 months now, but I'm thinking I might come back and make some more videos. I don't know, let me know if you have any ideas or anything that you want to see from me. Okay, that's all for real. Have a great night or day. See you later. Bye!